And what would be your advice for leaders in order to practice inclusive leadership in times of crisis?
Well, I think the first thing is you need to pay more attention to people. We have gotten to an era where leaders often skip one-on-one meetings. You know, there was a practice of people touching base at least once a week with every employee that they led. And that during times of stress, sometimes you lose that. Oh, I'm too busy and I've got my own work to do. But actually, what we need to do is the opposite. We need to go back. Leaders need to spend more time with their employees. They need to find out, what are your career goals? How can I support you in obtaining your career goals? Maybe you can't get a promotion right now because we have a freeze, but what can I do to enrich your experience here? So make sure, leaders need to make sure they're having those one-on-ones. Leaders need to make sure that they are listening to people when they raise issues and concerns, whether it's an issue around misogyny or an issue around my workload is overwhelming right now because I'm homeschooling my children. Whatever the issue is, leaders need to listen, pay attention, ask, how are things going? What can I do to ensure that you're okay? How can I be supportive? Ask those questions and let people tell you what they need. At the same time, I think we also need to say, good job. And we need to mark all the successes, because we are, again, right now living with so many negatives, so many tensions, so many obstacles. Our life is not what we always knew it to be. And as we adjust to all this change, we need to have stability. And stability comes from leaders reinforcing. So more acknowledgement of work done. Thank you, more thank yous. Just thank you for getting that to me. More great job, more up appreciation, up connection, up employee development, up listening for what is needed. What do you need to get this job done? How can I help? What obstacles can I remove to help you get this work done? That is the leader's role right now, because you can't remove the obstacle of someone who's homeschooling. You can't remove the obstacle of someone whose partner lost their job. You can't remove the obstacle of dealing with a parent or relative with COVID, but you can remove the obstacles that are keeping people from feeling good about the work that they're doing, because that might be the only thing they're feeling good about. So up acknowledgement of chunk work into smaller pieces to say great job on that, on piece one, instead of waiting for the whole project to be completed and saying great job on piece two, or what we tend to do, which is that was good, now here's the next thing. So focus more on that acknowledgement, focus more on the supportive statements, those supportive ways that we can help people be successful and feel successful at work, because we all need that sense of accomplishment and